What about the passing game? Can you tell us how dynamic can it be? This has been something that's been under the microscope about stretching the field, putting points on the board fast if you need to, as opposed to the grinded out method that your team is so famous for to protect a lead. What can you tell us about that, Mark Andrews?
Yeah, I think we've done a great job of one. We brought in two really good coaches in the receiving game, and that are going to really complement Giro and what he's able to do. We've worked really hard this offseason in OTAs and training camp and throwing the ball, and we've really been clicking. So I think it's going to be dynamic. I know it's going to be dynamic, and I'm excited to go out there Monday night against the Raiders, be able to show the world what we can do, throw the ball around, let 8 do his thing, and all his supporting cast just help him out as much as we can.
What's your favorite 8 play? Give me your favorite 8 play that you mentioned. 8 Lamar Jackson. What do you have for me?
I think for me was probably I think it was my rookie year, Chargers. The first time we played them in the Charger Stadium, ran a line route, kind of just right across the field. Lamar threw a perfect ball right in stride and was able to score like a 68-yard touchdown.
I love that you chose a passing play. I think I'm serious because again, it's remarkable. Guy was an MVP. And still is the same guy, but it's usually the play, like, say, him running one in against the Titans last year in a playoff game that was so crucial for you and the team.
Does that stuff time and time again, man. But again, I mean, the pass was to me, so that helps out a little bit.
There is no I in Mark and Andrews. A little bit. They just heard one come out right there.
No doubt.
So with you taking on the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday Night Football on Westwood One Radio, what's the biggest challenge this Raiders defense presents? It's a new defensive coordinator in Gus Bradley. What do you expect to see from them right now?
Yeah. I know that they're going to play hard. They're going to be physical. They're going to run to the ball. All those things that great defenses do. They kind of have that Seattle 3 system, so we're going to be obviously expecting that, looking at that, and their front 7 or front 8 really is really, really good, and then being able to protect their secondary, which is going to be obviously they play a lot of zones, so being able to see that and being able to fit in those zones is what we're looking for.
Okay, and then you'll have to have your head on a swivel there. It's the first time with fans. There's a nightclub, I guess. There's all sorts of bells and whistles in that stadium. I don't know if did they set up like a nightclub at practice to sort of simulate what you're going to have to deal with in the game conditions? Or
no
like
clubs, man. But again, it's exciting, man, to be able to play the first game in that stadium. I know that place is going to be rocking. As a football player, that's kind of what you live for on the road. Everyone's booing, against you when you're on offense, and be able to quiet that down. So that's exciting for us, man. That's what I look for, and I know this team, kind of thrives in that situation.
Sort of uncork your own bottle service.
No doubt.
Right, is what you're saying.
We'll do it after the game.
Yeah, a little Ravens on the rocks is what you're saying, straight up.
Ravens on the rocks, that's right. I like that trendy.
Okay, very good. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.